Okay. I think we're ready to go. Welcome back to Every Plays, I guess. And I'm hearing myself twice. So let me just fix that, 'cause oh gosh. Oh man, what was it? It was the Modern Vogue. They did an episode about speech jamming. Oh, I'm hearing it 3 times now. I'm in an infinite loop. Oh no. Let's mute that. Ooh, okay, that's fun. Okay. Wow, that was a very interesting experience. Okay, let's play the game. So we're back right where we left off. Yeah, I guess just head home. So we just explored a weird castle and saw my PE coach in a Speedo.
Hey,
So,
I got a call from the school. I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
I couldn't help it.
Yeah, that's what everyone says when they're caught. Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
I do.
Good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised. What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already. No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
So, I can't. It's hard to tell with Sojiro, because he kind of tries to play himself off like a dating man, but I feel like that was Futaba. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Can you do anything here? Can't clean yet. Well, you know, I got plenty of time to clean anyway, so this is gonna be an interesting run. I don't know how interesting it'll be to watch still, because I feel like a lot of the fun, especially of the life scenes, is the Confidants. But it's gonna be interesting because I'll definitely be able to do pretty much everything not Confidant related. Like it's gonna be me trying to pass the time mostly.
On your feet, inmate. Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Rehabilitation?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
I love the voice of this Igor. It's very different than the Igor of the past, but I find it really fun. I feel like it suits him better. The deeper, more menacing voice. That's not my concern. I forgot. No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that.
I have high expectations.
Oh. I don't know. I've played this game a lot. And I've done New Game Plus as well. I don't know if I've ever said that though. I need to try saying that to him. That's funny. I don't know, is my mic too loud? I'm like looking over and seeing them going into the red. Sorry if I burst your eardrums. What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Palaces?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking? Charging into the station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not always that surprising. I feel like I stopped being a mellow student. Oh, I'm having fun. Hope y'all having fun.
Look, isn't that her?
Oh, it's
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
I forgot we get introduced to her this early.
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady.
Doesn't care.
Oh,
Want me to wake him up?
it's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty.
I forget, who's a voice actor?
Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
With what?
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself.
Couldn't tell.
Thinking totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Whatever. I don't want to read all that. I seem to have made it to school safely. Was that castle though? Was it a castle though? I don't know.
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Yoshimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. Humph. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see you disappoint me the most this year. See who disappoints me the most. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is about a cynical... I can't read it. The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce? I don't know how to say his name. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. I don't have the thief net yet. I believe it was money. I think I have the answers saved on my phone. Yes, I won't be cheating on these. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not doing social links, so I don't need the social stats. But I'm going to do them anyways, mainly because I want the bold. Charisma. Is it this one? Nope, that's social links. This one. No, that's the calculator. Test answers, here we go. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba da. Ba 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 da ba. Oh gosh. Villains. Really, villains.
This is it. Correct.
Correct. Malefactors, to be specific. You actually knew that, huh? Sure, villains can affect the course of history. Remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. Wow, he got it right. I was gonna say, isn't that all the students? But then I actually looked around to the classroom, most of them are brunettes. So I don't know what I was about to say. Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk. Maybe he's actually serious about studying. I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that question. I know you all heard the reports about... Gosh, I can't speak today. I can't read, actually. I know you've all heard the reports of those agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here. Not in school and not in society. Am I clear? Oh gosh, I just bumped my mic. There we go. Yeah, the girl in the ribbon really is really thin. Is she a first year? The delinquent and the honest student arriving at the same time. Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs. He's done it all. I hear that he carries around a knife.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone.
Say what you will about Kamoshida. The man has hair. I don't know why I thought about that. I don't even know what that means. Take that as you will. The man sure does have hair.
You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you...
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yo.
Yo. Yo, 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 what's up?
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Sure, why next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walk that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check on your phone.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing?
Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
Don't go through that.
Such a genius!
Don't look at that. I swear I don't know anything about it.
Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Beginning navigation.
Why did it say pervert?
Here we go!
That's not required for the
Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
I wish they did more scenes like this. Like when you first go to each of the palaces.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday. We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. That was close. That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
You jelly? Not bad, huh?
You like it? What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey! Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
No, it's a
This
school.
castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
Mona Mona.
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on,
Should have brought
follow
water
me.
with me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this, but I just can't forgive
little
that
water
bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
Yeah, I wonder if the same place can be distorted twice. I guess technically the processes do end up overlapping.
Hey,
But like on a very technical level, do they start overlapping? Went by here when we came in the front. What the? I've seen double something just now. Was that Sujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up? Come on, this way.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
for real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
So when you attack a nearby enemy, pressing X, gun battle puts the enemy from behind without being noticed. The ambush icon will appear attack at the moment.
So,
Edge and
I
battle.
want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
So, not that personas are not obviously OP, but would other methods of attacking work? Because like, also they never explain where Joker got his knife from, but Joker's got his knife and then gun. And those don't seem dependent on
Persona! There!
dependent on persona.
What was that? Focus! Nice
That was not my
work,
fault.
team.
I was cheated.
All right, level up.
Okay.
I wanted to do that, right? I didn't think I could actually do that.
Why ain't
I
anyone
don't have the
here?
run ability yet.
were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
Sure.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Tkachev. Is that play on Chekhov?
Probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
In a safe room, you can console with your teammates and save your game by pressing the options. You can also save at the palace entrance.
Let's do it.
So let's save. Let's do it. Can I change my costume yet? No, I cannot. Wait, I gotta check this out. Fanny pack, okay. Hip glasses. Nice.
Damn it.
Where those guys who were locked up go? They probably got moved to another location. But where? And why? Don't ask me. But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them.
Well then.
Let's eavesdrop on the soldiers outside. We might be able to learn something from them. The ship still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation. Get out there. Wake up, get up there. I thought I just heard something move over there. Guess with my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assumed they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I've heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? They said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go.
Oh, there's a guard on duty here.
Oh.
The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown on the gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, it will become more difficult to investigate the palace, so be careful.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away? That sounds...
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That
Okay.
sounds, complicated. Complicated.
Complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Security level. Security level reduction and 0% security level are now part of the tutorial menu.
Show me your true form.
He's not very observant. You see he's watching, but you do not observe. I'm watching a lot of Sherlock recently. I've never seen it before, and I just got to season 4. I've really been enjoying it. I think the season finale for season 3 was the best so far.
One enemy remaining. This is the last one. Persona! I should have done it.
Stop killing the cat. Would have been nice. The game's over.
All right.
Hey.
Training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Okay, so that one's probably gonna be a wraparound door, I think.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
No attacks to consider a gun skill. Press up to ready your gun, then X to attack. Continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets between shots with. I love what they did with guns in this game. I think they almost made it a little too overpowered. But it's a much welcome solution.
How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but they have a limited amount of ammo. However, your ammunition will be restored after the battle, so feel free to use it all up. Yeah.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
It was very annoying, conserving ammo.
For real?
Although it does make bosses harder. Does a toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because I recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle. But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo is replenished in every new fight. What's for the commotion over here? What? Why you? Get ready here. Here comes another one. Take him down.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
I love how they do this battle just to show us that.
Is that it? Let's go.
Just like I thought, all ammo had returned for the fight. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm so glad I did. We're definitely lucky to have the additional firearm on our arsenal. I must say, well done, even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here. Did you really have to put it like that? Quit griping, Blondie. You're still getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy here. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically what we do in battle. You can order us directly, or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. You can change your party members' actions during battle by assigning tactics to them. You can either set a particular course of action for them to take, or choose to control them directly. You can assign tactics by going to stats in the triangle menu. You can also change tactics by pressing L2 on my turn, then select tactics under the order menu.
What do you want to do?
Want me to follow in orders or act on my own? Select command.
Yep.
I actually did just think of another kind of challenge run. Doing it like Persona 3 style of party members just do their own thing. But that is an unnecessary challenge to add to this run. But maybe later, maybe next year. Or maybe I should switch guns and wait till I get a PC and mod it for this no confidant run.
No.
Scratch one enemy. A spectacular victory.
Yeah, the guns are great.
All right.
How did my security level rise so much?
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
Is it a new technique?
Something like that. Let's go. Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Really? Okay. Dumb.
Alright! Now rush on in for an all-out attack!
Done.
that went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Alright. You can initiate an all attack from a hold up by pressing triangle. All attacks are ultimate attacks, which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use one if he cannot act, or if he only he can act. I can't read.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Tutorials and such can be viewed. Triangle menu. Yeah. No, I don't know if anyone has talked about. Like everyone talks about the UI for like the battle, and aesthetically is very stylized and appealing.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. I think everyone kind of talks about the aesthetics. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just haven't looked around too much. But I love the function, because it feels so much more dynamic. You're not scrolling through a bunch of menus. Every menu is tied to a certain button, so it feels more fluid, in action, not just style, going through. I love this game was so well done. All right, this is it. Kamoshita's Training Call of Love. What kind of bullcrap is this?
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from? Like I said, I started Innocent Sin recently. I played a little bit of like Persona 3, FES, and Portable. And those, you kind of get lost in the menu. Well, you don't get lost, but there's just a lot of straight menus, and you go through, and each menu opens up a separate menu. Here it's like, no, instead of having a menu, all the options are laid out, and you just press a button to jump to it. It feels so great.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this? Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless. Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshita's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated?
What happens if you take them out?
So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshita coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshita thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshita's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshita. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
The camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
So what if you brought like a Polaroid camera?
Let's go.
Instead of a digital one. Let's check the cells around there. Water. Please no more. Like giving athletes water, even for tough training, is a common thing in the real world too. That sack of crap. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there's any more. God. It hurts. It hurts.
Come on, man.
The heck? This ain't training at all. It's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Dang. Hurry up. I know. Just give me a second. I'll memorize them quick.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? We're kind of get close here. Cannonball torture. Am I right? Don't freak me out like that, you moron. Anyways, I got all of them. Let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. Ooh, that's all, right?
What?
Signal from something. Okay. Look at that now.
Yes!
We need to get out of here, and quick.
Let's go.
Right, we're back. Gotta get out of here, quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh man.
We stayed too long here. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way!
The exit's this way. Let's hurry.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Track trader?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
God damn it.
Bike horn.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
I don't know why I like that. I don't know who that actor is, but I like it. I like the highlighted letters also separate. I forgot about that detail. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. I think, yeah, that's not gonna work on them.
Ravage them!
Persona! Ha! There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
It can't be.
I didn't get a chance. I wonder, is it possible to beat them? Like, you have a chance of actually getting a crit?
You piece of...
You get a crit, then you get it once more. I probably still wouldn't beat them.
I bet you
I
simply
kill one of
came
them.
here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Stand up for yourself.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
Yeah. Elgor, right? That's... No. Beth?
What troublemakers that bother King
Oh, man, that's
Kamoshida
gonna hurt me
with
now.
trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
I forget who's weak to it. I think the life one is.
Persona! Captain Kid! Persona!
Okay, he's not weak to it.
Let's go. You're mine.
Okay, who's this? That.
Shit!
Okay. Well, let's do this again. Oh, come on. Great. Ugh. Things are falling apart. Oh, I might die. Okay.
Come. Not this.
Am I dead? I'm dead.
You have to hang on, okay?
Whoops. Whoopsie. Yeah, this should be the easy part of the playthrough as well. Wow. Thou hast fallen, and thy life, unbeknownst to thee, the name of the thief. Thou hast lost the wager of the strong, and I didn't get to finish it. Oh,
So,
well.
the game is over.
Well, this was fun. The game's over. Good night, guys.
Truly foolish end.
If I had a stream end screen, I would put the stream end screen up, but I don't. Yes, I would like to restart the battle. Let's do this again from the top, boys.
What troublemakers that bother?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changed. Let's do this, Captain. Persona.
Okay.
Captain Kid. Persona. Woodland Persona. Eat this. Persona. Go down.
Okay. So he's not weak to anything. Bike ones, they don't count. I don't think I realized the bike ones do that much damage. Oh, come on! This one is not even my fault. Okay, you need to die. Actually, no, I need to heal. Actually, that was a terrible mistake. Okay, thank goodness. One of them needs to miss. If they both hit, I'm dead.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
It's time. You're mine.
What the heck? That's dumb.
You have to hang on, okay?
That's dumb. We could all agree that one was dumb. Ah, gosh, that was dumb. So the rehabilitation and if incomplete, and the baseless indignity shall become reality.
So what a
That one wasn't even fair. I just got bad ONG. Very limited options. It's not like I got a lot of choices. Okay.
Persona. Let's go, Captain.
Okay.
Persona. Bam.
It's time. You're mine.
Witness my resolve.
That's it.
Please don't kill everyone immediately. 69.
Watch your health. When you get some breathing room, heal.
Okay.
Hey, Persona. Pull back and heal.
Persona.
Don't miss.
Captain Kid. Persona. Get ready. Persona.
Okay.
Ravage now.
Beat him.
I am
Wait, that was enough?
subject of the
I thought I took the bike ones out too.
King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
Yeah, you gotta love that Kamoshida is the cause of 3 of the Phantom Thieves awakening.
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! Oh, what a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Meowvelous.
What's going on?
I gotta say it.
Now's not the time for that. Damn it. Why is Takamaki here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki! Say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women
I mean,
aren't drawn
Joker
to
said he was.
problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Just shut up and go.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
He looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Let me think about it.
What? The nerve! Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
Yes.
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Hey, we don't need you anymore. That's not true. You're... Actually, I don't think you are the best healer, but you're a decent healer.
Welcome back.
Actually, I think Morgana, normally I do
Thank
make
God.
my main healer.
We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Ugh, sorry, man.
I know On gets some healing ability.
I'm dead tired.
Makoto gets some
How
healing
you
ability.
holding up?
But yeah, I think Morgana is the best healer. Yeah, I'm fine.
That's impressive. I'm exhausted even though I used to do track. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure, I'll help. Why not?
Now that's what I'm talking about!
I got nothing else going on in my life.
So, if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
How'd that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Seriously?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. I forget, do I get Confidant here? I think Ryuji and Odds do auto start, but only the first one is automatic.
Would have been more efficient
Could be
alone.
wrong.
You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
Yep, the auto started.
I am
I
thou.
am thou.
Thou art
I.
I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It shall become the wings of rebellion
that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
With the birth of the chariot persona,
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. We will not be hearing that super often. But we got the chariot, so.
Alright.
We've unlocked the chariot Confidant.
Oh.
That is
right. I
the
haven't eaten
last of
anything
the chariot
since
we'll be
lunch.
doing.
It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
It's in the past.
Are you for real? If it was me, I wouldn't calm down until I punched that dick in the face! So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
Yep.
Ah, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
Maybe right.
You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too.
Joker and Ryuji are the only one true pair.
place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Yeah, these first few streams are definitely going to be story heavy.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of story heavy streams, but I'm hoping... I want to get through the story heavy content so the next stream we can start off with, you know, actual game. What your voice?
Ah, right.
Oh, hi, Sayanakechi.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui.
This is gonna be heavy.
Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Heavy stream.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Oof.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck. Hang in there, Shiho.
Well, both of them like trying to be positive, but knowing that like the situation is crap. It's hard.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
Of course.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Nope. You so can! I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me.
Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
I should write something.
Let's save. Receive DLC. There we go. Getting a bunch of costumes and accessories. It's gonna be a while. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Okay, so I'm not going to use any of those items. At least not till later in the game, when it'd be appropriate. Ooh, I did get lockpicks. Nah, but I won't use them. I just realized also, the blank codes, the skill codes, I'm not gonna have Yusuke to make skill codes for me, so we're gonna see how fusing personas is gonna go. Yes. Right on Persona 5. Connect to network. Something wrong, yeah. Able to acquire save data, would you like to try again? No. Anytime by accessing the corporate box in your room. Got it. Can I go down? Oh, okay. So. A paroled embodying Kamoshida's desires. That was no dream. That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used the Snav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. Delete it at once. I deleted it earlier, but it came back. Think it's been downloading on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. First, we gotta find some evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. Anytime we go to the metaverse, we will not be able to do any nightly activities, but we're not going to be doing Confidants anyways, so that won't be a huge problem.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain. There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants are people you trust to share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust, and proving your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu and select Confidants to check the strength of your relationship. No, they're all frivolity.
You should be prepared to use even
they're all frivolous.
or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
It feels like Eagle has high expectations of me. Oh, I forget what the twins give me, but I'm not doing the twins either.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yeah, I'm not getting the twins' abilities either, so this is going to be interesting. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up. Arcana boost. Earn bonus EXP when fusing personas based on the Arcana's Confidant rank.
Alright.
Learn the ability Wild Talk, you learn the ability Arcana Burst. People you have formed a bond with have special Confidant abilities. Your Confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of the Confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press triangle to open the menu, then select Confidant. From there, you can check each Confidant's Arcana rank abilities.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
No, don't send me back. Let's see, it's getting late. I got an early morning. I can do like 30 more minutes.
High school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And
Let's see if I can save on in 30 minutes.
Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up everyone. As you all know, today's the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed, got it? Cutscene? Yep.
Nice toss! Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Mishima, get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. Wait, this isn't basketball.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Get that side.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Speed run. Where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Quick travel of R1.
Hey,
Come on, we gotta ask the volleyball team. So the guy in
let's
class-
go.
Same here. And that's him. Oh gosh!
Are you
I forgot
skipping out
about
on
that.
the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How'd you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a coward.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
Just play
That
bad
injury
cop.
ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Okay. 3C1. Are the floors inversed? I thought third years were on the third floor. So I guess you work your way down. Okay, fair enough. 3C, here we go. I think, yeah, it's this guy. Man, cleaning up Volleyball Valley is gonna be such a pain. What do you mean? What do you want? You got something to say? How'd you get hurt? It's from practice. I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Sakamoto, but whatever. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. That's corporal punishment. Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? You tell me first. No good. Everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. I still got a lead, a first-year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of crap yet. Go ask around with the first year, see if you can find him. Only the 50 most recent chat threads will be saved. Old chats will be automatically deleted, so don't forget to read them. God, I forgot where the staircase is. Okay, so this guy? Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team has got injuries like this. Mishima Senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Special coaching.
I can't do it.
But please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Dang it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard. Is on tomorrow? I thought on was today.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick.
Sure.
Anyway, what's with you?
Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you, too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
She seemed annoyed.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my
middle
end.
school.
What about
What a
you?
time.
Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Emphysema.
Huh? Special coaching, huh?
That's a good joke. Wait, what was the joke in Japan?
I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
You know, I never actually thought about it, but I feel like some of these are like pun-based jokes.
Got a second?
The puns can't work in Japanese, can they?
And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Certainly not.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
How tall is
That's your own
Kamoshida?
goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima.
Like, isn't Joker
Shujin
actually
Academy is
fairly
a place
tall?
where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably head to sleep soon. Can't go down. Yeah. But yeah, I have clothes now. suit should I wear? Let's do cinema. Why not? Hey, this don't make any sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why isn't anybody speaking up? Because volleyball. Yeah, it's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah. Even so, that doesn't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And the follower of his doesn't give one single crap. What follower? Aunt Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. What a lot of crap. Can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during the break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. I'll be running around all day. Slept. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get to... I might be able to get to saving on. We'll see. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office, so you can hear weird noises like screaming even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. So about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get anything out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then, again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. Let's go on.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
Oh, crap.
That bruise above your eye. Is that
I don't remember. I don't remember the bruise being.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
That's right, it's tomorrow that we save on. Oh, now.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki? Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
I love this line.
Seriously?
Right here.
I heard people saw them
no.
in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty
The line
easy,
after
huh?
this one.
You think I'd have a chance
So
to?
good.
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
It's terrible. It's a terrible line. But man, that's
What?
hilarious.
Oh,
The way
I'm
he
in the
voices
way,
that.
aren't I? Sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
You know, there are a lot of people that are upset that Shiho is not a confidant.
Damn it.
And I get why they didn't do it. And I think knowing why they didn't do it, it makes sense. I think they made the correct decision. But she is an interesting character, and I do wish she had more screen time. Because she really does kind of disappear after this point.
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have started with that. Yeah, we should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
Sneak attack.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
What?
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
I do love...
You came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
I do love that they use the metaverse portrait from Morgana when they do have a cat portrait. Yeah, I played this game several times. I don't know why I'm like laughing and playing this out. This is fun to just like that. Like, this is funny.
But that aside, why
This
can't
is a
you
good
talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yeah, when was the last time I played? I think the last time I played was when Royal came out. So I haven't played this in a while. Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart.
So does that mean distorted desires exist if and only if a palace exists? Right? Because it was if distorted desires, then palace. Well, that works. Palace exists, therefore. I don't know why I'm trying to think of this in logical terms. Yeah, I believe. No, it have to be if and only if. So what he's saying is because the palace would not form if there's no distorted desires. But the truth table for that one would be true no matter what. Yeah, so it's if and only if. Both statements have to be true. And if one's false, then the other has to be false.
However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
How to get away with murder.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about the Suzui girl. Looks like the rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. You know something? It's nothing so clear-cut, but I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. I don't know what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Gross. So that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accidents, maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Well, I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. What I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right in there. This commentator has been asking him a question about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? All teams ever going to tell him anything at all. Completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes some of the future is pretty much set, of course they back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Oh, her face was all swollen. Looked pretty bad. Okay. I'm not listening to them. I believe we get a cutscene here.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I wonder what happened. I should follow her. Can't go up the down, but I can run through people. Or down the up. Hey, that cute girl who just ran by was really cute, don't you think? The girl who ran by. I don't know. How should I know? I don't go looking at the face of everyone who walks by me. Ah, yes. Hiding. You know, if she stood on this side, I might have actually missed her.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida. Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
So, not that I dislike the character that On becomes later in the game, but I do feel like she's a lot more interesting of the story, and then like they kind of take away all of the interesting parts about her. Like her personality very much like changes like on a dime from like finishing Kamoshida's palace. I wish they found a way to blend these more interesting deep aspects with the more superficial bro-y aspects, because I do love the fact that she just becomes a bro. like she's total bro, and it's kind of great.
No, this was all my fault. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
What are they saying?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
That's too convenient.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
The trains were delayed.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. He deserves it. I feel you, but I really don't want to turn into a murderer because of this crap. Oh well, I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Still don't have Morgana. Okay, well, we did not get to saving on, but that will be the first thing we do. I was gonna say tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. But the next time we stream, we will be saving on. Well, you can see what games I've recently been playing. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be, I'll have to see when the next time I'm available to stream is. I'm hoping to stream semi more regularly, not necessarily have like a weekly schedule, because I kind of play it by day. Every week's different. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to stream more often, and I really want to actually like make progress on this playthrough, because so far I am negative on all of my playthroughs I've started so far. So I'm gonna get better. We're gonna actually beat this game. I don't know how many streams we're gonna have to do though. That is a good question. I'm hoping not too many. Hoping we can get through the game rather quickly. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and get notified the next time that I will be streaming. And I'll catch y'all next time. Bye 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 bye.